これは誰?これは私。
Rei couldn't have existed if... In today's video, I will bring you back to the past to uncover the journey and long story, Megumi Hayashibara, who initially studied as a nurse at a medical university in Tokyo, but suddenly became a legendary seiyuu. She voiced one of the most iconic characters in the anime world for over 2 decades, Ayanami Rei, from Neon Genesis Evangelion. Born on March 30th, 1967, young Megumi grew up as a child with a promising future. Her grandfather was a doctor and her father was a... Never giving up might be the perfect way to describe Megumi Hayashibara. Her existence in the world of voice acting and anime might have disappeared if she had decided to quit after being scolded and pressured by her seniors. In elementary school, she watched Space Battleship Yamato, and it turns out that was the beginning of Megumi's fate, until eventually voice acting became a part of her life to this day. Likewise, an important moment for Megumi was when she had the opportunity to do voice acting alongside Nozawa Masako while she was still in middle school. That moment became a glimpse of her destined future. However, her career journey wasn't as smooth as you might think. When her father collapsed during her 3rd year of middle school, she even considered giving up on her dream of becoming a voice actress. 3 years later, in last year high school, she applied to nursing school. There were unique moments when she let out her frustration after encountering an annoying receptionist while applying to nursing school. At that moment, she impulsively sent in an audition recording after accidentally seeing a voice acting audition advertisement at a convenience store, and it seemed that luck was on her side as she passed the audition and joined an agency that had only been established a year prior, Arts Vision Agency. Unfortunately, her family did not approve of her choice. She worked hard to convince them, and eventually they came to an agreement. She had to obtain her nursing school license, and if voice acting couldn't provide her a living, she had to give it up. In 1986, she got her first role as a mob character for Maison Ikkoku, which turned out to be quite tough. She had to redo her lines multiple times and face scolding from her seniors and forcing her to work even harder. However, there was one person who may have kept Megumi believing in her choice. That person was Shigeru Chiba, a figure who always seemed to smile in every photo of him. He was the only one who gradually helped Megumi and became her best mentor at that time. He was believed that Megumi had great potential in the future. In 1988, Megumi graduated from nursing school. Her career started to rise, and in the same year she landed her first main roles as Shinobi Himiko in Machine Hero Wataru and Todomatsu Matsuno in Osomatsu-kun. The following year, in 1989, she was cast in Ranma Half. Interestingly, she originally auditioned for the role of Akane Tendo, but in the end she was given the role of female Ranma instead. And it was this role that truly skyrocketed Megumi's popularity. Not only that, Ranma 1/2 became a breakthrough anime that turned its rookie voice actors at the time into legendary seiyuu in the anime industry. Even now, they still occasionally meet up for meals outside of work. In the 2024 Ranma Half anime, Megumi and her fellow cast members returned to voice their original characters once again. After 1990, Megumi played various roles like grandmothers, young ladies, boys, and even a penguin. Her workload became so overwhelming that she had to request her agency for break periods, as anime production was booming, with more releases each year. Then, in 1995, after returning from Anime Expo in America, she was cast as Ayanami Rei in Neon Genesis Evangelion. From that point on, Megumi's career continued to flourish, and many of the anime she voiced in that era are still frequently discussed on social media today. Even in 2000, Megumi's journey was featured in an episode of Pokémon titled Happiness, Happy Nurse. Dreams can come true if you fill yourself with unwavering belief and keep striving to reach them. Even when external factors try to hold you back, luck will always come to those who keep moving toward their dreams.